Thank you for visiting the Combs Waterkotte website and our Motor Vehicle Tampering Defense Lawyer in Missouri website page. Regardless of the crime, we believe everyone is entitled to the best possible legal defense in the state of Missouri. We have created this audio version of our website page to help you better understand our services and protect your future, freedom, and reputation. If you have been charged with motor vehicle tampering in the state of Missouri, we can help. Don't face the state and court system alone during your motor vehicle tampering charge. Contact one of our Missouri motor vehicle tampering defense lawyers today at 314-900-HELP to protect your rights and future. Combs Waterkotte is committed to handling all motor vehicle tampering defense cases with confidential care and understanding. We are not here to judge you. We believe that everyone in Missouri, regardless of the crime they have been charged with, deserves an aggressive legal defense and to have their legal rights protected. With that being said, let's discuss hiring our motor vehicle tampering defense lawyers in Missouri and setting up a free consultation with our attorneys. Motor vehicle tampering defense lawyers in Missouri. In Missouri, the concept of tampering with a motor vehicle is not just limited to automobiles. If you've been accused of stealing or otherwise operating a car, boat, motorcycle, or indeed any object with a gas or electric-powered motor in Missouri that is not legally yours, you could be looking at severe penalties and the loss of some of your rights. Missouri Motor Vehicle Tampering Attorneys. Missouri considers a motor vehicle to be an automobile, airplane, motorcycle, motorboat, or any other motor-propelled vehicle, according to Missouri RS 569,080. This definition includes devices like scooters or lawnmowers that most people may not consider a vehicle. The law also includes possessing or receiving a motor vehicle which was previously stolen, as well as acquiring a motor vehicle for a consideration which he or she knew was far below its reasonable value, as crimes equal to that of actively stealing a car. All motor vehicle tampering crimes in Missouri are classified as tampering in the first degree, no matter the value of what was stolen. The state specifies only one punishment for this class of tampering, a Class D felony. While these are one of the lowest classifications of felonies in Missouri state law, with a sentencing guideline that ranges from 1 year in county jail to 7 years in state prison, and a fine of no more than $10,000, they are still a felony conviction. This means that following your release from custody, you cannot vote in elections or run for office, possess a firearm, and must disclose your previous conviction to landlords and employers. At Combs Waterkotte, we are ready to listen to you and your situation. We take time to communicate with St. Louis-based clients that may be charged with motor vehicle tampering. Vehicle tampering laws in Missouri. Vehicle tampering laws vary by jurisdiction, but generally, they encompass a range of actions that involve interfering with a vehicle without the owner's consent. These laws are designed to protect vehicles from theft, vandalism, and other unauthorized activities. Here are some common examples of vehicle tampering laws. Unauthorized entry. Unauthorized entry into a vehicle, such as breaking into a car or gaining access to the interior without permission, is typically prohibited by law. Theft prevention devices. Tampering with anti-theft devices or security systems installed in vehicles, such as disabling an alarm system or removing a steering wheel lock, is illegal in many jurisdictions. Vehicle damage. Deliberately damaging a vehicle or its components, such as slashing tires, breaking windows, or keying the paint, constitutes vehicle tampering and is subject to criminal charges. Vehicle interference. Actions that interfere with the operation or safety of a vehicle, such as tampering with brakes, cutting brake lines, or disabling lights or signals, are prohibited by law. Unauthorized use. Using a vehicle without the owner's consent, such as joyriding or borrowing a vehicle without permission, may also be considered vehicle tampering or theft, depending on the circumstances. Fraudulent practices. Engaging in fraudulent activities related to vehicle ownership or registration, such as altering vehicle identification numbers, VINs, or forging registration documents, is illegal and constitutes vehicle tampering. Trespassing. Entering or remaining in a vehicle without authorization, such as hiding in a vehicle to evade detection or using a vehicle as a shelter without permission, may also be considered vehicle tampering or trespassing. If you or someone you know has recently been charged with one of the above, contact a St. Louis vehicle tampering law firm today for legal representation. You can call us at 314-900-HELP or contact us online. Beating vehicle tampering cases in St. Louis. Every jurisdiction is unique, but there are a few themes regarding winning a vehicle tampering case in St. Louis, Missouri. See below for more information and a few common ways we can help you fight for your rights if under suspicion of vehicle tampering. Steps if you're accused of motor vehicle tampering. You will likely hear the term knowingly when it comes to these cases. If, for example, you didn't know you were committing a crime, it's usually up to the prosecution to prove you wrong. Consult with a vehicle tampering attorney as soon as possible and provide any information that may help with your conviction. Vehicle tampering usually starts as a felony charge and can be brought to misdemeanor status with the right legal representation. Borrowing a vehicle with permission from the owner is completely lawful unless you commit a crime while driving. Common vehicle tampering charges in Missouri. Vehicle tampering charges typically involve actions that interfere with a vehicle's operation, safety, or security without the owner's consent. See below for common motor vehicle charges in St. Louis, Missouri. Criminal mischief. Intentionally damaging or tampering with a vehicle, such as breaking windows, slashing tires, or keying the paint, may result in criminal mischief charges. Unauthorized entry. Illegally entering a vehicle without the owner's consent, such as breaking into a car to steal valuables or joyriding, can lead to charges of unauthorized entry or burglary. Theft of vehicle parts. Stealing or tampering with vehicle parts, such as catalytic converters, airbags, or stereo systems, may result in theft or vandalism charges. Fraudulent practices. Engaging in fraudulent activities related to vehicle ownership or registration, such as altering vehicle identification numbers, VINs, or forging registration documents, may result in charges of fraud or identity theft. Unauthorized use. Using a vehicle without the owner's consent, such as borrowing a vehicle without permission or using it for unauthorized purposes, may result in charges of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle or joyriding. Vehicle tampering convictions in Missouri. Tampering with a motor vehicle is a grave offense and usually treated as a felony charge. This is where Combs Waterkotte comes in to help. It's our directive to make sure anyone accused of or convicted of a vehicle tampering crime in St. Louis, Missouri, gets the best legal representation. Offenders convicted of first-degree tampering may be sentenced to up to 7 years in prison or fined up to $5,000. Those found guilty of second-degree tampering could face fines of up to $1,000 or imprisonment for up to 1 year. Missouri Vehicle Tampering Defense Attorneys. As a trusted auto and criminal defense attorney in the great St. Louis, Missouri area, Combs Waterkotte is here to help you fight any allegations or convictions. Don't hesitate to call us at 314-900-HELP now or contact the Combs Waterkotte team now.